It's now the year 2025. Oh, wait, are we sure? Oh, well, would you look at that. Now that we are off to a fresh start in the new year, I want to talk about some of the things I learned being a content creator and some of the mistakes to avoid this 2025. If you're a content creator or aspiring to become one, this video is for you. Today we'll be diving into the 3 big mistakes you'll want to avoid in 2025 to ensure your content creation journey is not only successful, but sustainable as well. These mistakes can be game changers, so stick around to the end for some tips on how to fix them if you're already making these mistakes. Let's get into it. Mistake 1. Not posting on multiple platforms. One of the biggest mistakes content creators make is focusing solely on one platform. Here's the thing. Algorithms can change and platforms can lose popularity overnight. If you're only active on one platform and something goes wrong, your entire audience could vanish. For example, let's look back at creators who relied solely on platforms like Vine or Mixer. Once these platforms shut down, many creators were left scrambling to rebuild their presence elsewhere. There's even the possibility that TikTok could be shutting down this month. Diversifying your content ensures you're reaching a wider audience and protecting your content from platform-specific risks. Additionally, being present on multiple platforms allows you to connect with different types of audiences. For instance, TikTok for short-form entertainment and YouTube for more long-form stuff. Leveraging these platforms helps you grow. Heck, I have people pop into my Twitch streams after seeing my YouTube content. By the way, that always makes me super excited and I really appreciate everyone popping in to come say hi. An easy way to fix this without having to make more and more content would be to repurpose your content. If you stream, you could make shorter clips for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. Even taking your streaming VOD from Twitch over to YouTube can also be another way to branch out. This diversifies your audience and minimizes risk. Mistake 2. Not tracking your expenses. Let's talk money.
Hello, I like money.
Because even if you're making $0, you could still be saving on your content creation. Not tracking expenses can be a costly mistake, pun intended. Side note, I'm speaking from experience as an American, and this is not legal accounting advice. As a content creator, you're kinda running a business in a way, and every business needs to keep tabs on its income and expenses. From camera equipment to subscription services, these things can add up. For myself, I have Canva and CapCut subscriptions each month that allow me to make my content. Additionally, as a VTuber, I'm commissioning art and assets all the time. If you're not tracking this information, you're likely overspending. And, this is the important part, missing out on those tax deductions. And come tax season, things can get messy really fast. Unless you like paging through your entire year worth of transactions, making sure they add up, then you do you, I guess. But keep in mind what you spend on, then check to make sure it's something you can get deductions on. These tax deductions can end up saving you money even if you don't make a whole lot. Again, not legal tax advice, but the IRS does say that if you make over $400 a year, you need to pay tax. So, if you can get a little bit of money back that can help you reinvest to better your content creation, why not? Because beyond tracking expenses, it's important to budget for your future investments, which is a fancy way of saying, what do you want to improve on? Do you need a better PC? Are you upgrading your other equipment, like your phone? Do you need to commission new emotes? Having a clear financial plan helps you stay ahead and plan for those events. Even if you have an outside job funding your creation passion, budgets can be immensely helpful. Here's a tip. Use tools like Notion or even a simple spreadsheet like Google Sheets to log your expenses weekly or even monthly. Categorize them by things like hardware, software, commissions, and more. Also, regularly review your subscriptions and reoccurring payments. Are you still using that editing software or premium service? Did you let a free trial go a little too long? Cancel what you don't need and reinvest that money into tools or services that align with your current goals. Remember, staying on top of your finances isn't just good practice, it's essential for long-term success. Mistake 3. Not having a work-life balance. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about balance. As a content creator, it's easy to fall into the trap of working 24/7. After all, your passion can feel like less of a job and it's easier to justify one more edit or one more post, but Here's the truth. Burnout is real and one of the fastest ways to kill your creativity and enthusiasm. Burnout doesn't just affect your work, it impacts your physical and mental health, relationships, and just quality of life. I remember when I first started content creation, I was streaming almost every single day, and I also had to go to work, and I was realizing I was really tired. When I did the math, I was only giving myself 3 hours a day to, eat and shower and poop. So, not ideal. Balancing work and life doesn't just mean working less, though, it means working a little bit smarter. Plan your days and weeks to include time for breaks, hobbies, and other social interactions. Learn to say no to projects that just don't align with your goals or values. The tip for fixing this is to set boundaries. Schedule your content creation so you know what you have time to do. This could be a stream schedule or blocks of time you know you'll be able to work on things. Dedicating a time then to unplug from your screens, connect with friends or hobbies outside of content creation. After all, a rested mind is a creative mind. If you struggle with stepping away, you could use tools like time trackers or productivity apps to ensure you're staying efficient during your work hours and truly actually resting during your downtime. So there you have it, the 3 biggest mistakes to avoid in 2025 as a content creator: not posting on multiple platforms, not tracking expenses, and having a work-life balance. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategy for content creators. Let me know in the comments which of these mistakes you're struggling with, or if you have any other tips to add. Well, that's all for now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye!